An Irving family is mourning the loss of 4 of its members after a train crashed into their car in Mexico at the end of last month. Mercedes Ayuan and her 4 children and her mother were on vacation in the state of Chihuahua when the car they were in was hit by a train. Mercedes, her mother, and 2 of the children, a 6-year-old and 6-month-old, were all killed. 2 of the children survived, a 13-year-old and a 12-year-old. And their father, who was in Texas when this all happened, is now at their sides as they continue to recover in a Mexican hospital. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager joins us now as the family deals with the aftermath of that crash. Peyton?
And tonight, Blake, those 2 surviving children, they are still in the hospital. Some family members are with them. Meanwhile, here in North Texas, family members, family friends, loved ones, they are doing what they can to raise money to help.
In the 100-degree heat, helping hands showed up Saturday afternoon for the Ayuan family. The Irving family facing an incomprehensible loss.
Everybody's standing strong for them, for my brother, for his kids. And we just want them home, back home.
Mike Ayuan's brother, Chris Ayuan, is in Mexico caring for his 2 children in the hospital. They are the only survivors in a horrific car crash involving a train.
I woke up in tears today. I went to sleep in tears. The pain, like I've said, it's unbearable.
Last month, Chris Ayuan's wife, Mercedes, and his mother-in-law, Sofia Borquez, took their kids on a vacation to Chihuahua, Mexico, a trip they make almost every year. On June 26th, a train slammed into their Chevy Tahoe. Mercedes, her mother, and 2 of the children, 6-year-old Crescencio and 6-month-old Cristobal, were all killed.
You know, they say time heals wounds, but these wounds may never heal. We'll just have to wait and see and just keep living for the babies that survive.
13-year-old Caesar is making slight improvements after being in a coma. The teen's only surviving brother, 2-year-old Cruz.
It's the least I could do, you know.
To help with medical expenses and funeral arrangements, family friend Jesus Ortiz planned a car wash fundraiser for Saturday. Ortiz and Ayuan coach baseball together. Several of the boys' teammates were there as the cars kept pulling in.
So it's just support from all over, from different towns, from different cities. We had strangers just come up and offer prayers.
And I was just devastated along with them.
One of them, Karen Clark of Arlington, who saw the event on social media.
Who could even imagine that? And I wanted to be a blessing and, give them a great donation.
Mike Ayuan says he's overwhelmed with the outpouring of support as he waits for his brother and nephews to come home.
We lost 4 great, sweet souls in this tragic event. And, nobody could even, I'm sure nobody could ever imagine anything like this.
While the family is focusing on funeral arrangements and the boys' recovery, they're still trying to figure out how the vehicle and the train collided. They tell me Mercedes, she knows the roads there and she's passed over the tracks multiple times before. So now they are wondering if the vehicle stalled on the tracks or she did not see the train coming.